Yeah. One way to get to the trail. Morning. Hey, well, working my way back to PCT. It's Thursday, the 4th of June. Just got finished up taking a 0 at Mammoth. I came to bonus time met me. He's right back there coming in. He's going to do all the way to trucking me the next 250 miles. So that'll be good. It'll be good to share this pain and suffering with somebody other than myself. Ran to a thru hiker down to the bottom there at Horseshoe Lake. He was catching a bus. Kayak was his name. Never met him before. He started mid-April. Young guy. He's hauling butt, so he probably would have, the only time I would have met him is something like this. So it's a beautiful day today. The weather looks good for the next couple weeks. It is going to cool down. I think it was like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday around there. But it didn't look like any precipitation, hopefully. So, but it's supposed to be 80s down in Mammoth, so it should be upper 60s and low 70s up here. Should be nice. It'll help that snow melt from that couple feet that came last week, and should help everything out pretty good. So, rest and relax. It was a nice time in Mammoth. That's a neat town, and I saw the Imperium Hotel. Get a pretty good discount for a PCT hiker. So if you're looking for a place to go, that's a good place. Actually, not bad at all. So, good pizza, good food, really nice Stellar coffee right next to the hotel. Good, nice little PCT hiker friendly place. So, okay, time to get at it. Got to make up some time here. See ya. Nice being back out in the mountains again. Here's our campsite for night 1 with bonus time back in the game. And here's our view. This is crazy. Way over to the left. This is nuts. What a beautiful view. Very nice little camp spot here tucked into the trees. Perfect out of the wind. Morning. It's Awol on the PCT, Friday, June 5th. Just left camp about 15 minutes ago. Bonus time's a little ahead of me. I give him a little head start so we can kind of start heading down the trail. Yesterday we did, I think it was about, with the coming back onto the trail, well, that's probably about 4.5 miles. Probably did about 18 or so, 18, maybe 18 and a half. I gave bonus time a couple of different options. We took the shorter one, which was probably good for both of us. Yeah, excuse me. And a nice, great camp spot. You probably saw this, probably the video right before this one. So the whole canyon down there is one of the forks of the San Joaquin River, which is pretty neat because the headwaters is right here up here at the Thousand Island Lakes, which is pretty neat because that river goes all the way through Stockton, then Sacramento, goes through the Delta, and then goes all the way down to the San Francisco Bay Area, and then the ocean, which is pretty cool. So kind of neat knowing where all this water goes and all the snow that melts. How it goes to someone's house or irrigation or watering someone's lawn, probably in Southern California. That's probably where a lot of it goes. But it was a good day yesterday. It's good to get back. Took that 1-0 at Mammoth, and then and bonus time's back here. So it's good. He's I think he'll be happy in a couple days once he gets back into form again. It's always hard when you go back and forth on and off the trail, especially when you jump in the Sierras. It's pretty rough. So it'll take him a couple days to adjust, but it's all good. He's moving along pretty good. I think I slept pretty good last night, which was nice. I actually had a cell signal, which is the first time ever, I think, deep in the Sierras actually had a 5G cell signal, which was really weird. But plan for today, well, see how far we go. It's about 22.5 miles to Tuolumne Meadows and the backpacker campground. Be nice to get there today. Till bonus time, there's no rush. If we get there today, we do. If we don't, we don't. There's not really good camping. Just trying to maneuver around all this mush here. Everything's nice and soft because of all the melts. It didn't look like there was a lot of good campgrounds before then. So if we're not going to make it to Tuolumne Meadows, we got to stop probably about 5 miles before then to find a good camping spot. So we'll see how it goes. It looks like there is a little backpacker campground right behind the Tuolumne Meadows store, which would be nice. And then, but the big passes today, Island Pass, which doesn't look like a big deal, but then Donahue Pass is about 11,000 feet, so maybe a little bit of microspiked action on the north side, and or post hole slush mess. So it's all this, the new snow and the old snow is moving. It's melting pretty quick, as you can see here. There's water and muck everywhere you go. So probably another day of wet shoes, but that's expected this time of year in the Sierras. So that's the plan. We're going to go in between 18, 23 miles today, depending on how things go, and then we'll play it by ear. So we will not, I gave him the option to go down the valley. He didn't want to go to the valley, so we'll push on the following day. Probably get to Canyon Meadows north 3 or 4 days later, and there is some weather coming in. Looks like Monday night, so Might be a little rain and snow up here. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully the weather's kind of south of us by that time, but we will see. You never know this time of year. You get snowed on and rain on, mainly snow up here in the mountains. Any time of the year, this time, especially this time of the year. So, okay, let's get going. Some more of these beautiful views, and be excited to get into Yosemite Valley here, probably before lunchtime. Take care. We're trying to make it over to Snowshoot. This is Thousand Island Lake, but as you can see, it's mainly still frozen over. Yeah, it moves a little towards the end there. Let's see if I can get it now. Where'd it go? Where'd you go, buddy? Right there.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, a coyote or a wolf. I don't
video?
think they have any wolf packs down here. I'm not sure.
It looks like a coyote or a wolf.
I mean, it looks pretty big to be a coyote.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
We don't lose a bunch of stuff.
That was Donahue Pass up there, down those trees. Most times not too far behind me. Took us several hours to get to the top because there's so much snow. And we got snow coming down. Hopefully, we'll turn the corner here pretty soon and get a trail so we're not walking on snow. Good morning. It's Awol on the PCT. It is Saturday, June 6th. I don't know if you can see or not, my face is kind of red. I'm coming down from Donahue Summit. Well, up and over Donahue Summit yesterday. There's a lot of snow. There was a lot more snow than expected, and I didn't put the sunscreen on, so my face got fried. But well, I wanted you to see Lau Canyon. Beautiful in the morning here. A little chilly. Almost a little frost out here. And I can feel it. Oh, shoot. Look at that big old waterfall. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yesterday. Oof, that was a rough day. Long day. I think we only did maybe 11 miles. Bonus time got pretty sick. He might be jumping off today. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how he feels today. We've got 9 miles to Tuolumne Meadows. Then we'll kind of assess everything then. But yeah, long day yesterday. Just probably 3 miles, 2.5 miles of summit. It was all snow, all real soft, so it took a long time to get up there. And then coming down the descent, at least a mile and a half. Then coming down there, he was pretty sick, throwing up. We had an argument over him. I was going to push his button, and he didn't want that. He thought he can, if he go into a lower level elevation, he'd be better, and he kind of did. But in the process, he also lost his phone. I hiked back up a couple miles to find it, and I did not find it. But thankfully, after we're in camp, after he was out, there was a group of about 6 hikers, and one of the hikers had actually found the phone. So that's a good thing about through hikers. If we see something valuable like that on trail, we'll pick it up. We'll announce it on on Far Out or Facebook, on one of our many apps that we use to try to find the rightful owner, because we would not want that to happen to us. So we kind of take care of each other right here, which is pretty good. So, all right, I'm gonna get moving. Gotta warm my body up. it's a little nippy out here, but it's a beautiful, beautiful canyon. All right, take care, guys. This guy is literally posing for a picture right now. I think he thinks he's going to get paid for it or something. Or he doesn't care less about me. He's waiting for the next hikers to come along and give him some food. All right, buddy. No food for me. Hey guys, Awol still on PCT. A couple miles out from Tuolumne Meadows. Cruising along. It's kind of neat running all these freshly smelling people. They're clean and happy and coming here on the trail. They're excited. Just went past a river where a couple guys are in there fly fishing, which is pretty neat. Just got there, hadn't caught anything, so wished them luck and kept on moving down here. So yeah, the morning's been good. Left that camp pretty early. Bonus time, I caught to him. He's behind me now. He seems to be feeling a little bit better. I figured I didn't want to approach a question about him bailing off trail like he was talking about, not bailing, but getting off trail for legitimate reasons. Until we get down here, let him walk and think about it a little bit. That's a good thing about coming out here in the woods. You can walk and think about a lot of things, and you might change your mind, or you might affirm what your decisions are. So, but morning's been nice. Beautiful meadow, Awol Canyon, that was incredible. And this is a section that I've never ever seen before. I had to skip a small section of Sierras in 21 with my foot injury. So it's nice to get in here and actually watch it. From Tuolumne Meadows, everything forward I've been on, but from Tuolumne Meadows to VVR, I missed it. So it's kind of neat to walk all this stuff and see it for the first time. Most of it for the first time. Actually, it's all from VVR forward. I've seen everything else south of there and north Tuolumne Meadows, but okay. Trying to keep my feet dry. You know, you get out here, you get all this snow melt, runoff, and your feet are wet for like days on end. Wake up in the morning, your socks are still wet. When you put them on, your feet are wet. Cold. Trying to keep them dry today, but it's even tough today. You got runoff everywhere. Look, there's water everywhere around this place. But it's a beautiful morning though. All right, we're gonna get back at it. Hopefully the grill is open. Probably gonna be about 10 when I get there. I don't know what time they open, but maybe they serve some type of early lunch or something. It'd be nice to get a burger. I was thinking breakfast burrito sounds good, but I'll take anything right now. Okay, back at it. I'm done, bitches. Motherfucker.